Hello everyone and welcome back to the Manc podcast. My name is Joe, that is Steph and that is Tim, and we're the three amigos for today. No special guest because we're special ourselves, aren't we?
That's right.
We don't need a special guest. We're going to be talking about the biggest stories in Manchester. Got snack of the week, of course. It's been a massive week in the city because things are opening again. Life is back to normal. So it's just us three, chewing the fat and all that, celebrating it. Jason's over there as well. So Jason. He's going to be judging snack of the week, and we're going to get into it by just saying, well, basically, how was Monday? I know you two were active. Monday morning, life gets back to normal, doesn't it?
20,000 steps, mate.
Yeah, I walked 8 miles around town,
Right.
documenting Manchester's.
We're both just filming, like, queues.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was busy. It got really busy by the end of the day, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
What
Yeah.
It was nice seeing everyone in the pub gardens going about their business. And
What's the biggest queue you saw?
biggest
Debenhams.
queue?
Debenhams?
No.
Debenhams? Why? I thought they were done.
Zara by the end. Do you remember?
Zara had a big queue by the end.
Really?
But Debenhams was doing a closing sale, so everyone was flocking over there.
Yeah, Debenhams closing sale.
But then Primark got mad towards the end.
I don't know.
But people were queuing outside Size all night, weren't they?
Yeah, because they got some new trainers on.
Tents up and
Didn't
that.
they?
Really,
camping
the
chairs.
Jordan.
Yeah, you told me
50s.
about that. What about for the bars? The biggest queue for a bars? Because I know some places were bookings, but there's walk-ins, weren't there? So was anyone queuing mad for a bar? So some crazy queues in Fallowfield for the Friendship Inn. You know that pub? That was around the corner. Some people went for 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
There was a
I
queue.
didn't see any massive queues for.
Duke's 92 had a queue,
Of course it did.
obviously.
Yeah. Your favourite spot?
Not my favourite spot.
No,
Good
it's
spot, not my
top-
favourite.
Top 5.
Yeah, top 5 maybe.
Right.
Northern Court was apparently, you couldn't even
Heaving.
step foot in there, it's heaving, yeah.
It's great though to see stuff back to normal. Have you queued for anything yet, Tim? You personally?
No,
No? Are you a queuer? Would you? I don't think you are a queuer.
not really.
He's not a queuer, is he? He's a
It
queuer.
depends. If I'd queue to get in somewhere where we already had the table, but I'm not.
If me and
about-
Steph are in there, you queue, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of
Queue.
course. Oh God, yeah.
Friendship,
Three
you know.
Oh
Musketeers.
God, yeah.
Podcast, that's great stuff.
I'm not queuing for 2 hours for a pint though.
Yeah, no. Well, what have you got up to? Let us know in the comments. How was your first week in, well, not normal life yet, but the beginnings of normal life? The Manc top stories of the week, our regular feature, the biggest stories that have been on the Manc.com. What a site, by the way.
Oh.
Round of applause for the Manc.com.
Beautifully refurbished,
Beautiful
Yeah.
website, easy to access.
Easy to access.
easy
great
to
going.
navigate.
Yeah, make sure you go check it out. The biggest stories on that, we bring them to the table and we have a chat about them. Tim,
Yes.
what is your biggest story?
My story is about a brand new food place.
Hey!
The very first of its kind in
We love
Manchester.
food.
Maybe in the northwest, who knows?
Right.
It is Lazy Tony's Lasagneria.
Oh, hold on, is that what I think it is?
It's just specifically lasagna. So it's a place
I've tried it.
serving up
Unbelievable, isn't it?
crispy slabs of lasagna.
Oh.
They open this Friday at Radium Street in Ancoats, and they're just doing curbside pickup for the moment.
Right.
Um,
I'm on the
but
website.
the
You've even got a
lasagna
little
looks
chef on your
amazing.
top.
What?
You even got a little chef on your
Oh yeah!
There you have, yeah.
There we
Works
go.
out well.
It was meant to be.
Oh, so the lasagna on it. Oh.
It looks good, doesn't
nice.
it? It
Tried
looks
it, it's
really.
insane.
It looks.
Tried it?
Yeah.
You what?
You tried it, no, didn't bring any.
Tried the other
Tried
day.
it before me.
Unbelievable, that, innit?
Yeah. Was it
Crispy
good?
layer on top.
It looks insane.
That is beautiful.
So
innit?
they've got. I think I'm right in saying that they've got a meat version and a vegan.
Yeah, I'm on the
version,
website now.
And they do focaccia, tiramisu,
Great
a few other bits and bobs.
Out for
But-
catchers.
All right, stop
think,
showing off that you've eaten lazy.
We'll be visiting there and making a video of it.
Scran review.
Yeah, between us. But yeah, it looks amazing. So that opens on Friday. I would be there if I wasn't.
Yeah.
away.
Out of all the dishes that are baked in a dish, right? Go
Here we
with me
go.
on this.
Yeah.
Your cottage pie, your lasagnas, your shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
What I'm basically saying is the mince dishes.
Yeah, yeah,
mince
yeah.
dishes.
Yeah.
Lasagna's the best.
Of course
Oh,
it is.
of course it is, yeah.
It's the best.
I mean, pasta sheets over mashed potato, anytime.
Dip your
yeah,
garlic bread in it.
Was it, what do you mean crispy? Describe it to the listeners.
No, so it's like, obviously you've got your lasagna layers, right? But there's a crispy layer on top. I don't know what it is. I think it's cheese.
Yeah.
And you just crack into it and it goes,
Oh,
it's just juicy, meaty,
oh, nice.
lasagna goodness. I'm
Right,
selling it to
lazy
you.
Tony's, get yourself there. Like I said, corner side pick up on it. But will it be a restaurant though? Eventually.
Can
you go
I'm
into
not. Do you know what?
Oh,
I
you
don't
think
want.
so? No, so it's just going to be lasagna mint. That's still good though, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't want
Lasagna
to.
slabs.
I don't want to say when I'm not 100%.
All right, don't do it to yourself, Tim.
do-
Steph, what is your story of the
Ooh.
week?
So, right, it's about taxi drivers.
Yes.
This poor taxi driver, right, in Eccles,
Yeah.
on a little route,
Yeah.
following the sat-nav. Where did the sat-nav lead him to? Into the Bridgewater Canal. And
Bloody
he
hell.
literally went into the canal, had to get rescued.
Had to get rescued.
Nobody was hurt, thank God.
God.
Had to get rescued, and he was really embarrassed.
His
apparently.
ego was
Yeah, his
Yeah.
ego,
Right,
yeah.
just,
You'd be worried,
trying to
wouldn't you?
explain that one to his wife. Just like
Yeah, the cars in the canal.
blaming the sat
Bless
nav.
him.
So the picture is as dramatic as it sounds. There is
He
a
was literally
taxi in
just
the canal.
half in the canal, half out of it.
Unbelievable.
But sent him right in there, didn't it?
It got me thinking about mad taxi journeys. Has anyone ever been on a? I mean, I don't expect you to be in a canal, but have you been close, Tim?
Not to a canal, but I've been on a good few mad taxi
Yeah.
journeys. The maddest was, you're
Here
going
we
to
go.
just...
What you
Here
get
we
people
go.
don't believe you?
Yeah, right. So I went on a work trip to Guangzhou in China, and hopefully I'm 100% right about this, but they give disabled citizens
Yeah.
in this city or maybe in China, they give them these like mopeds. So as a thing to get around, I think.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's these mopeds that are like a certain colour. They're either mopeds or like trikes. I think they're like mopeds. But everyone uses them for taxis to make money, you know. So like
Oh, right,
they
okay.
queue up, you go and hop on the back, you tell them where you're going.
Yeah.
And so I was there with my boss and one other lad, and basically ended up on the back of this moped with a little person, shall we say. I'm trying to use the correct term,
Yeah.
I don't want to upset anyone. A little person driving this taxi, weaving in and out of traffic. And I just remember my boss being on this other moped, just being like, do not tell your mum. Sorry, mum. The one thing my mum said is like, don't get your face tattooed, don't get your hands tattooed, don't get a moped. But there we were on the back of this moped, weaving in and out of traffic, and I'm sure
Covered
you
in
can imagine
tattoos.
what the traffic's like in a
hectic.
big Chinese city like this, and it was terrifying. It was fun for like 30 seconds,
Yeah,
and
but
I
then
was
it
just
was
like, oh my God.
Too much.
It was terrifying, but that was probably the
Wow.
maddest one, yeah.
Stephanie, mad taxi
I was keeping mine local in Manchester, but
Go on then, tell us, yeah.
it was just going on a night out with my friends. There was a few of us before the COVID days,
Yeah.
and minibus pulls up, disco lights everywhere. He's like, "Come on in," and we were like, "Okay, yeah, this is our Uber. This is definitely our Uber." Blasting music, disco lights. We were absolutely loving it.
Love it. That's
Full on
class.
LED. Great service. 5 out of 5 stars for him.
Of course, I always hate it when you got a taxi for one and then a minibus rocks up. I always find that a bit.
That's so awkward. Hiya.
Hey mate, you all right? Yeah,
Open the
bang,
big
loads
door.
of seats.
You can't close it properly.
Yeah, I'll just
I'll
do this,
do
mate.
it.
It comes
I'll
out.
do it. They always say that, don't they? Don't mash my door up.
Nightmare.
I'll do the door.
My story of the week is about the Manchester Marathon.
Oh,
Okay, do we like marathons?
never done one myself.
Would you do one, or would it spook you?
No,
Yes,
I don't
if
think
I got
would.
fit enough to do it.
I do like a cycling.
on camera.
I do a cycling marathon.
That's on camera. When are you going to get fit enough to do
Listen,
it?
no promises here.
Steph Stone, Manchester Marathon 2022.
Yeah, so if you want to take place at the Manchester Marathon, get fit and healthy again, maybe taking up running during lockdown,
Excuse
now, like loads of sprinting. That's not good if you sprint, is it? If you're really good at longevity, Sunday the 10th of October 2021, it's when you can take part in the Manchester Marathon. They do a Manchester half marathon as well. It is limited, 50% capacity, so make sure you sign up. Places available right now. I thought it was next week, but no, places available right now. Do you know what? You best be quick because it might have already sold out. Quick.
Get in there.
Amazing.
Have you ever done a sort of fun run type event? Did you do the 10K? You ever done the 10K? We all do the 10K.
not.
Ever done
At
10K?
school I did stuff like that, but
Yeah, no.
I did the 10K
I'm
once.
not chosen to do
I
anything
don't.
like that.
No.
I did the Manchester 10K.
Did you?
Listened to Flow Rider for the whole
Which
thing.
one?
Nice.
Flow Rider. Do you know when he did? What was that
Can you
one?
blow my whistle,
Yeah,
baby?
Whistle was on there.
All
Flow
the
Rider got me through
all the
the
things we could
Manchester
listen to.
Marathon. What was the other one as well? Oh, well, there's a
don't know.
female vocalist in it, and then the beat. I can't. What did he say? What did Jay say? Boots with a fur. Yeah, all
Trying to
that.
get 'em
That's what you
there,
listen to.
bottom
Yeah.
That's your marathon.
So if anyone needs, where has he gone, Flow Rider? If anyone needs,
Hey.
motivation to get signed up, listen to Flow Rider, record. What did you say?
I said he's gone to Florida.
Oh,
Florida.
he was
Flow
from
Rider.
Florida.
Genius name.
Yeah.
Right, so we mentioned a bit beforehand about life coming back to normal.
Yeah.
Have we? I mean, we had a little bit of a let ourselves go on Monday. Did you indulge, Steph?
Might have done.
Right, so where did we go? Because this is what people want to know.
Well,
I'll tell you this. I'll just get mine out of the way with quick. Went to the local in Edgeley, got levered, game over. You had a bit more of an experience, I think. Did you? Where did you go?
So we went to Revs de Cuba's new terrace outside at Great Northern.
Some fruity beverages.
Had a couple of fruity bevs, porn star martinis a lot.
Yeah.
And then we went to Atlas Bar, had a gin.
Who was
then-
at Atlas Bar?
Who was there?
You didn't do a register.
No.
Oh! Andy Burnham was in there.
Was he?
No.
Tim's here.
Yeah, come on.
I was like, I was with Rebecca.
Andy B was there.
Andy B
just
was
there.
having a first pint.
What do you mean? Say hello. He's on the
noticed.
podcast. He was on the podcast. Go listen back if you missed that.
I
episode.
noticed him, but I wasn't going to go over and disturb his little drink.
No, he's having his first pint.
Yeah,
Let the man
exactly.
live.
It's not
Yeah.
a gin though, was it?
Had a lovely gin.
Atlas Bar, was it?
No, I think it was a gin. I wasn't looking that long. Like, what's he having?
Ooh, big
But
day
yeah,
from him. So how did it all end?
Yeah, everyone I was with went home.
Right.
And then my friend rang me like, oh, we're in town, come meet us. I was like, all right, then you tempt me. Oh, go on then. Went back to Revs. They were like, oh, you're back. Gave us some free shots.
Yeah, happy
I was
days.
like,
Ran across
okay.
Revs.
Had another cocktail. Then went next door to the beach. I forgot what it's called. The beach bar next to it.
Beach bar.
It's a beach themed bar.
All right, okay. That's brand new, is it? That was on the Manc the
Yeah,
other day.
yeah, outside. And then we thought it was a great idea to get a bottle of rosé each.
Oh, so you see
Yeah, I was home by 11 p.m, but I
Yeah,
passed
but
out
obviously-
completely. Yeah.
Nice.
Good
This is
effort.
what that Monday was all about. Tim, did you do anything? Oh, do you know what? You got a lot of stick last time for being from Cholton, did you?
Didn't care.
Yeah, but what did you do this time?
I was in Chorlton.
Hey,
I was
spoon in.
actually working at home till 9 p.m. and
Grafting.
I thought,
That's Tim for you.
enough's enough. So I walked the dog, and the dog just led me to the pub. The dog led me to
Blame
the
on
spoon
dog.
inn.
Yeah.
I
let's-
took him there for his first pub visit, and I had a pint of Guinness and chatted with Sean at the Spoon Inn.
Yeah.
And
How was
nailed.
Sean?
Sean's good, yeah.
Did he give you
You
a free
nailed.
bev?
Sorry, I interrupted you at the wrong place.
Just nailed a Guinness and had a quick chat and then got off again. But it was great. It was
nice,
really
isn't it?
nice having an actual pint of Guinness.
Get out and about, and
Really
the weather,
enjoyed it.
although cold, isn't it? The
was
weather's
freezing
doing
by
all
the
right.
night.
It's getting there.
Getting there, and it's
Getting
trying, as some
there.
people say. It's trying.
Getting there.
Food places. No, we talked about the booze. Have we hit anywhere up yet, or are we excited to get anywhere in town, food-wise, to get scranning?
That's
Yeah.
a hard question.
It's a hard question, so I'll
Is it
take the
inside
first.
or outside?
Outside. I got outside.
I know, yeah.
I'm going to go for Bunny Jackson's. I've not been there yet. I know they're up till 3, which is wild, but cracking.
I know where I'm going this weekend. Woo.
Wings, wings aren't on till 3, I don't think. They're on till like 10, 11.
Yeah.
So Bunny Jackson's is on that list. That first street looks mint.
It does.
We'll bring up Scram Review.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
Scram Review, Tim's second best food video he does. That was out. That was out this week.
Yeah.
Where was cut a bit. Where where were you?
So we went to Wood Tacos on First Street. So Wood Restaurant of Simon Wood's restaurant. Obviously they're not allowed to open inside. They're usually doing like a tasting menu.
Yeah.
But for this month from Monday, they have transformed their outside area. They've got like a patio area with a marquee and heating and all that, and they're doing tacos. So these are Wood's version of
How
tacos.
good
They
were
are
they?
really good. Primo tacos and margaritas. You don't have to book. You can just roll up, and they've got like a little shack outside.
Yeah.
There's loads of seating at First Street, so you can just turn up, get some tacos. I think it was £8 for 3 tacos, and they were
Nice as well. isn't it?
banging. And so they had a
Were you
corn.
there as well?
What's that?
He was
Yeah.
on the
Did you ever
shoot.
come with me?
They had a corn-fed
Sam gets all
pulled.
the fun.
They had a corn-fed chicken taco. I think it was corn-fed pulled chicken.
Oh.
They had a pole caught cod taco,
Oh.
line caught cod, and
Shit, tacos underrated,
and they
that
had this smoked oyster mushroom taco, which was that was my favourite, I
I
think.
like mushrooms and I
So
like
they
that.
smoked all these mushrooms with applewood from Simon's Garden, and then
It was garden.
yeah, so they've got this big smoke. They've got this smoker in there, and they're smoking all these mushrooms.
Yeah.
And it's like it tastes like like that
It's amazing.
classic barbecue flavour, like.
Yeah.
But it could taste like a steak. They were really nice. I'd go and try it out because they're only there for 1 month, and then
And then
that might be gone forever. So.
because getting back to normal then, aren't they? When indoor spaces.
Yeah,
can
so
open
then
up.
it'll be back to the taster menu.
I love that. Go check that out, Scram Review. I'm only winding you up. I just get jealous that you get to sit inside. I'm just always outside a shopping centre.
I'm just constantly in between two wives.
Oh, yeah. We'll meet one day. Scram Review is back, and there's also one. I mean, classically, Tim brought one to Charlton, and that's coming out soon. Could be out now.
We're chatting about that. We're chatting about that later.
Yeah, we are chatting about that later. I should have read the script before. Right, the last question before we get on to snack of the week. Do we have the list of the good walking places? Has anyone got that up? Do you want me to get that up?
Yeah, please.
Walking places.
I know places on First Street are doing walking.
This is just a little bit of a, for you guys, if you're thinking about going to town this week, you've not booked anywhere, where you might be able to just stroll up, walk in, get yourself a pint this week. I've got it in front of me.
I've got two.
Have you got it in front of you?
I've got two.
Yeah. So, you're making a little trip. Oh, no. No, this is going out on Sunday, isn't it? This goes out on the start of the week.
No, it's going out later in the week.
Later in the week. So, you've got a weekend coming up. Tim, where can they walk in?
Top two for me, Common on Thomas Street. Is it on Thomas Street?
The back of Thomas Street. Wait,
Yard and Coop, that's all.
Yeah, so Common, they've got that whole street has been shut down and is tables and chairs. So you've got quite the pick there. You know, you've got, there's loads of restaurants there, Common, Home Sweet Home, almost Yard and Coop. But Common, Nell's Pizza, go and get a beer, go and get a beverage, and get a giant slice of pizza. And then in that mindset, obviously, I've got their like top floor. Yeah, but I don't know if that's open, but they've built another terrace, I believe.
Oh, amazing!
I think they've built another outdoor space there, and
TJ Khaled.
Same thing. What?
TJ Khaled.
Don't get it. And they've built another. Oh, another one, right? Another one. But they obviously do pizza by the slice as well, and decent drinks.
These pizza slices that are coming to town are unbelievable.
You can see what I'm basing my choices on. It's
Nell's Pizza. Not had one yet, but it looks.
Not had Nell's Pizza yet.
Really good. Don't take me out anywhere.
Do your Roni honey. Get that one.
Do you what?
Do your Roni honey.
That's the name of the pizza. It's right up your street. It's Oh, hello.
Jason.
It's
yes, Jason.
It's similar to the one we had at Corner Slice. So it's Nduja, pepperoni, chili honey. Might have some
chili
stuff
honey.
on.
Chili honey's got a big year ahead of it.
Chili honey. Chili honey is the condiment sensation.
It really is. 2021 chili honey. Wow, the roof's gone up for it.
And condiment of the year goes to chili honey.
Chili honey.
I was going to say something else.
What were you going to say?
Garlic mayo.
Oh. That's the next pod when it's just us three. Your best sauces. Right, let's keep going. I want to bring up Feel Good Club, who were in here.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of weeks back. They have got their outdoor area, so if you love the chat we had with them, make sure you go check out their little outdoor space to get that toasty that they so beautifully described.
Oh, yeah.
And Hatch is just booked up online, but they have kept 50% of their seats for you to just rock up.
A smorgasbord of stuff in there.
A smorgasbord of stuff.
You like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is a smorgasbord?
It's a selection.
Oh.
A smorgasbord of cheeses.
Nice.
An abundance of sauces.
Round of applause for smorgasbords.
Smorgasbord.
That's what we're calling this week's podcast. Steph, you got anywhere you want to chuck in the mix? Or?
No. All I know is that I went to Revs and.
That's all you know.
In Great Northern.
Guys. Wonder why.
Oh, dear. The Wharf. That's another one in Castlefield. That's nice. Let's go check that out. Are you time to take on? It's always a bit nerve-wracking when it's just us three. Are you time to take on?
Snack of the week. Let's go.
But.
Jason, Judge Jason.
Judge Jason is judging. He's behind the audio desk over there. You can't see him, but he is beautiful. Let me tell you.
No, he's sexy Jason.
Yeah, we always call him. I always call him beautiful Jason to his face.
Wait, we can't hear him. He's saying something. What are you saying, Jason?
I might have to come over there. Hang on.
It's all right, Jason. Just give us snack of the week.
He's miking himself up.
Come
on, Jason.
Oh, sexy Jason.
Beautiful Cornish Jason.
Tim, you can go first.
Tim, can you go first?
I forgot to get mine. So
oh, amazing.
It's over here.
Right,
And the food that I... Oh, never mind.
What?
Oh, no, it's over here.
Oh, dear. There's not treasure on.
Tap.
Podcast treasure.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Jason, come over here.
They're closed.
If he's got another pasty, I'm leaving. You nearly brought
that's what I should have got, but I didn't realise he was judging it.
Cornish pasty.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Right, yeah, I'm coming over.
Come on, then.
Coming over.
Come on, Jason.
It's not that far away.
Here he is, Jason.
Stay.
Can't shout into the microphone and also have you hear me.
I get it.
So I have to-
Okay, are we ready?
closer.
Sound.
I've got...
On the cameras?
You're in it.
No.
Right, everyone focus. I've got a brand new
Oh, here we go.
premier world-changing product. It's your classic. Stop looking. It's your classic, but with a twist. It's a Kit Kat Zebra.
Oh.
It was in the shop.
Cat zebra.
It's dark and white. I'm going to open it because you gotta see this.
Ebony and ivory in chocolate form.
Look at this.
What are you on
Be
about?
honest.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Wow,
It's a looker.
lovely.
It's a looker.
Do you know what? We've
was
got
gonna take
3
a bite out of
chocolate
the
bars
corner
on offer. We've got 3 chocolate bars on offer. Is it?
Yeah.
How can we? That's a point deducted. Now, if you like it, Jason,
ruined
you've
the
only got 3
presentation.
fingers. Do you want a finger?
I mean, 3 fingers is still plenty.
Yeah, it is. Jason. Who's you want, me or Steph next?
You can go for it.
Right, okay.
That's pretty good, that.
The best of the chocolate bars.
Also, you got a dark
Right.
chocolate plain bar then, mine.
Think of it, summertime, ice cream men. Right, ice cream man.
Yeah.
Ice
This
cream
is going to
woman.
wind me up, I can tell.
Ice cream
Right.
people.
Ice cream people. I couldn't bring ice cream in, but what I could do is I could bring in the thing that makes it. The flake. Jason. The crumbly flake. The melt in the mouth flake. One of the best chocolate bars about the humble flake.
Humble.
Bit
That
messy.
makes bit messy.
Bit
If you got a
messy.
twirl, if you got a
Oh.
I
twirl.
wouldn't eat that wearing this t-shirt.
Or you could just cut the top of it,
And drink it, yeah?
hammer it down,
Do what, sorry?
hammer it down.
I went
Nah.
for,
Top tier
Sorry.
chocolate bar.
I went for a walk along
Round of applause. Tim's walk. Tim's walk of the week. That was the next feature.
and that's it. It was nice. And then I walked along the river in Chester.
Yeah.
Guess how much do you reckon a 99 flake was?
Do you mean the ice cream?
The actual, yeah.
99p.
Huh?
£3.
3 quid.
Spot on. Ah,
3 quid,
Jason.
Jason.
Well done.
Can you believe that?
That's
In
an outrage.
Chester.
They've probably been 3 quid your whole life, but when I was younger, they were. It's not
Steph, where's he gone? Where's Jason gone? He's ran off.
just. He's checking. Steph, what have you got?
What have we got?
Just
Steph?
gotta
Right.
get your little backpack.
No, got it out.
I'll phone him.
Mine's a classic. Kinder Bueno.
Oh,
argue with that.
You get 2. You get 2.
You can't really
No.
argue with that.
The Kinder spread
Is
in
it
the
a
middle.
regular or a white one?
It's a regular, you know.
I think the regular is supreme to the white one.
Oh, but is it
Yeah.
as good as the flake?
I mean, I prefer the white one, but I also don't mind the
But-
other one.
You
Have we not
know-
had a Kinder Bueno before?
Sorry?
Have we not had a Kinder Bueno before?
Not on
I
this one.
don't think so. Yeah, I mean, you've got milk chocolate or
Milk
you could get
chocolate, yeah.
white, but
Yeah.
I've got both, baby.
Right, Jason, time is up.
Done.
You've got to make your decision.
Look at the beautiful.
I'm very intrigued by Tim's one, but
Don't butt me.
He's gonna put
you
it.
got to go with what you know. Kinder Bueno.
Yeah!
What about the flake?
Flake off.
Thanks, Jason.
Fair play, Jason.
Right, yeah, I'm going to take it back.
Well
this
done,
flake.
Steph.
Absolutely fluked that.
Right,
Mad this. That's a really, I mean, even regardless of flavour, more chocolate should be marbling.
Yeah.
Take note. Who's
Take
Kit
note.
Kat made by?
Flake.
Best of both.
Steph,
Nestle.
Yes,
there's a brand new, massive beer garden right next to the Mancunian Way.
there is.
What is it? How do we get there? Get on the Mancunian Way. What is it? What's it called? Have you been? Tell us more.
O'Shea's Irish bar, massive, right? Went there the other day to get the first look on the Manc. Nice little video. Got tons of tables. They can have live bands as well. Serving Guinness on tap. They've even got this little Jägermeister machine with like bottles of Jäger on top of it, and he just pours a little shot for you. Like,
Well, that's all right,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
Decent. Why are you looking like that?
Get a little fruit
Nothing.
cider.
What, you're up to something. He's
I'm
up
not.
to something, isn't he?
He's up to something.
I'm
No,
you
you're
up
making
to,
me
Tim?
feel mischievous. I was just reading.
For our
the-
audio listeners, Tim is up to something.
You little crumbly flake. But yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Basically, and they're going to be showing like live sports and stuff like that. And
Wasn't someone famous in there when you went there?
yeah, Sean Ryder turned up at the end of it.
Oh.
Just when we were leaving,
Sean Ryder.
turned up.
There you go.
I think he got a little Guinness.
Go check that out. Tim's Scram Review, tell us more about it. Where did you go this week? Because we're expecting a beautiful video coming out very, very soon.
It's going to be epic. This week, we went to my #1 most cherished venue in the whole of Manchester,
Yeah.
Bar San Juan.
Woo!
In Chorlton. Thank you, Bar San Juan, for your
Arguably the
excellent
best tapas
hospitality.
in
Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, the rest
Is it the
of
best
the team.
tapas in Manchester?
It is,
Yeah. it is.
excuse my French, amazing.
What about
I
your
love
Spanish?
it so much. Sorry?
What about your Spanish?
What about in Spanish?
You said, excuse my French, but what about Spanish?
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Excuse my Spanish. Right, we need to stop clapping as much. But it is, I love it so much. It's such a good
I do.
place.
So
And,
you, Sam, were you there as well?
I wasn't, unfortunately.
Steph wasn't there for this one. It was
Wish I
me and Fat Sam, and yeah, it was great. It was a great shoot. Like, got to try a few good few things I haven't tried before,
Lovely.
and it was a nice experience. Like, they talked us through all the dishes and a bit of back a bit of background on some of the dishes and Ruben's background in Madrid and stuff. Got to try filo lamb parcels, fillet steak, the octopus, this charred octopus, classics, patatas bravas, and then calamari.
A jug of sangria.
We had a glass of sangria.
A glass and not a jug.
Braised beef cheeks with a gravy.
Oh!
They have these, they're red peppers stuffed with cod fillet with a bechamel sauce inside, breadcrumbed and deep fried. That's all I need to say. It's silly stuff, and it's like, you know, it's not expensive at all. It's a tiny, authentic tapas bar. They do take bookings. Sorry?
I've had it delivered.
You've had it delivered? Yeah, they're delivered. I think they're still doing delivery as well. But it is just.
Tapas delivered.
It's something else. It really is.
Check that out.
So yeah, that'll be out in a couple of weeks.
All those videos on the Manc YouTube channel. If you're watching it here, you already know because you're subscribed. You subscribed, aren't you? Subscribe. And obviously on the Facebook as well. I can't wait to watch that one. That sounds wonderful. Before we move on to an Instagram deep dive, got here a little chat about planning what could be our perfect day night out in Manchester. So I was thinking maybe we could do this. And I'll talk us through it so we all plan it out together. Best breakfast. Right, so you wake up in the morning, you can with your mates, with your other half. Where's the best breakfast? Where are you going? Where are we starting with?
Oh, that's a really hard question, that is.
I'm going to go coffee pot.
Yeah, that's
full Irish. You get the full Irish there.
They do a really good breakfast.
Becky probably get the full English.
What's on the full Irish?
Full Irish, you got white pudding, black pudding. I think they fry the bread as well. Deep fried bread, and then you got your standard bee bacon, your sausage and your eggs. Stunning, lovely. That is how I'm starting it.
I agree with
Where
that.
are you going? Are you going in coffee pot as well?
Yeah.
I'm going North Star Deli, I think it's called, in Chawton by Morrison's.
Oh.
It's a Greek deli, and the breakfast there are amazing. And they've got loads like homemade cakes and juices, and they've got like a really big menu, but like everything in there is great. They do, you know, stuff like that, like a kind of Greek breakfast.
I love that.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's well worth trying.
Yeah.
I'd start there.
Yeah, start there, right. So now we're going to go for a bit of a stroll. It doesn't have to be where you were, but you can go anywhere now. Go for a bit of a stroll. You're going to walk off the breakfast. Where are you going? Local park, or where do you like walking? I'm going to walk down the canal, me. I know we're still in Manchester, but I'm going to... What?
River Mersey.
No, that was the river.
That's what I'm doing.
River Mersey.
I'm River Mersey in it.
Are you River Mersey in it?
Yeah.
Really? Where are you starting in
I'm starting. Excuse me. I'm starting.
All right.
just sicking up my breakfast. I'm starting by Turner Moss. I think that's what it's called. I'm walking down the River Mersey, and I'm walking to.
Really picture this.
Yeah,
I'm walking towards Didsbury.
Oh, nice.
But then, I'm catching the tram in Didsbury.
Yeah.
Walking out of town to catch the tram, and I'm going back into town.
Oh, wow.
Centre.
Wow. Right, where are you going? Are you going to go down that way?
I'd probably go down River Mersey as well.
Would you? Are you coming with me?
I like that stroll in the canal when you get to...
Hard.
When you get to town, you're on the canal and you can get to Old Trafford. That's nice that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
I like going to down Dunham Massey as well.
Oh, I don't know, Massey.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
With the deers.
With the days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice days, right. Then the next place we're going to has got to be a pub, right, where you can have a pint, but you're also going to have your lunch in there. There's a curveball. Okay, it's going to be a big day, isn't it? So where are we having it? Where are we having it? Not, anyone going to say it's Weatherspoons?
No one's going Weatherspoons.
Spoons. JP Jules Sale.
You might say the Spoon Inn.
No, because I've gone into town.
Okay, right. This place can do pints. I think I might.
Okay.
Go on.
Does it have to be a pint, or can it just be?
It can be
can
your first
serve
alcoholic drink. Yeah.
Okay. This is where I'm going. I'm going to fuck you.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm getting the banh mi.
Yeah.
I'm getting the barbecue pork banh mi with, with the katsu curry dipping sauce.
Yeah.
I'm getting some salt and pepper chicken wings to share with my partner, whoever's there on this adventure with me. And I'm getting, I can't remember what beer they've got in there, sorry, but I'm getting a beer.
Get that Vietnamese coffee for starters.
And I'm getting,
that sends you wild.
And to finish, I'm getting that Vietnamese coffee that sends you
Get you on your day.
Yeah.
Steph, where do you think you're going?
That's a good shout.
Stick there if you want. You can go somewhere else.
Yeah, but I stuck by a coffee pot, didn't I?
Yeah. You're just copying ours now.
Oh,
Really.
no. I can't think. I'm so indecisive.
Just do somewhere for a drink then, because you've already had a big breakfast.
I've already had
Knows
a
you're hungry.
full.
I mean, you're full.
Yeah.
Why don't you go to Feel Good Club
Oh.
for the toasty? But they do
Maybe.
alcoholic drinks, don't they?
She's not. I know what she's going for.
Where's
Where
She's
am I
going for a chalice of gin and tonic. A big goblet of gin and tonic.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no one knows where, but she's somewhere.
Somewhere you'll find the gin.
Just somewhere. Atlas Bar.
Yeah.
Atlas Bar.
Atlas Bar.
Nice.
7,000 gins.
7,000 gins.
And I always get the special of the day. I don't choose, I just get the special one of the day.
And to keep it simple, we've got one more pub now to pick where we're going to spend the rest of the night. I'm going to go Bunny Jackson's back there, have some beers, maybe later on have some wings. That's me for the night.
Do you know where I really like?
Yeah.
Seven Sins in the Northern Quarter.
Oh
Yeah, it's fun.
yeah. It's got a lot going on, hasn't it?
Pool. It's got games.
Ooh, you got
It's got
that, what's it?
shuffleboard.
Shuffleboarding. Yeah. Darts.
Darts.
If you're up for that darts thing,
Like
nice.
Seven Sins.
Great choice, that.
Yeah.
Tim?
I'm going to go with, just because I think it deserves an honourable mention, Port Street Beer House.
Right, nice.
You know, you can stay in there and have a half of about 1 billion different insane beers all night. So, you know, there's a lot of...
I've had a great time there,
Yeah, there's a lot of variety there.
Yeah.
And they're also doing walk-ins, I believe. They've kept some of, because they've only got small outdoor space, I think they're on the walk-in list.
Put it in. Right, get there.
Yep.
We've all smashed it. That's our perfect day. What is your perfect day? Get into the comments. Let us know. Make sure you drop us a like on the Facebook page if you're watching it. You make sure you share your perfect day in Manchester. We're using the criteria as we did there. We're wrapping up now. We've only got about 5 minutes left. Before that, we're going to do the deep dive.
Yeah?
Oh, no.
Let's get into this deep dive.
Who's
Let's get into this
first?
deep
We
dive.
don't-
Who's first?
It's a deep dive roulette.
Me.
It's deep dive roulette.
He's not me.
Basically,
He's
a
not
deep
me.
dive is. Steph, how would you describe the deep dive?
Deep dive, so we look at well, we haven't got a guest this time, so
Yeah.
we'd go on the guest's Instagram,
Oh, shit.
find some posts that's worth talking about, get the story behind it. But because we have no guest,
We're going to do our own
Do our own.
Instagrams. We've all had a pic of each other's. Let's see who's up first. Who's up first
please not
there?
me, please not.
Jason? The suspense is...
Prepping the
The
assets.
suspense is unbelievable.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh,
This is
no.
Steph.
No. No.
This is Badman Tutorial.
You
I
pick
picked
this
this. It was nearly on 500,000 views on Instagram. This is when Steph took over Instagram. Viral clip of her being dead
hate
funny,
it.
doing makeup, being a bad man.
This was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, sorry, a deep dive. It's not last week, is it? Oh, wow. Hopefully we can hear
Right.
some of the audio now if Steph's edited it in. Hopefully she has. No.
Talk us through what's happening
yeah.
here for the audio listeners, Steph.
Right, so 2 years ago, I started an Instagram account where I do stupid videos, basically, trying to be funny.
Genius videos.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you,
yeah.
thank you guys. And I came up with this random idea.
Sorry, carry on.
I came up with this random idea to do, because one of my characters is a roadman,
Yeah.
and everyone was like, what videos do you do? Beauty videos? I went, no. I was like, wait a minute, let's merge character and makeup.
There you go.
Into
Made the roadman makeup tutorial, and then it took, someone posted it, got 1 million views. I've posted it, it's got 400k.
It's done very well.
But it went viral because people were taking the piss out of it. People were hating it, and I was just like,
They probably thought it was real.
Well, you've absolutely smashed
Yeah.
it. That was very,
Yeah,
very,
amazing.
very
Well
funny.
done.
And we got another one. I think I've got another video of you for some reason. Did we get the other one?
No, I don't think so. No, I just did one, sorry. One each.
The
thank
other
God,
one.
thanks
Didn't
Tim.
get greedy.
The other one was, can I just say what it was? It was your
Yeah.
first ever post about mayonnaise. Do you remember that on Instagram?
Yeah.
That was very funny, that
Run
one.
through the mayonnaise.
Next
away.
one, please.
Here we go. Oh,
Hey,
it's
Tim!
Tim! Tim, where are you there? Charlton?
I'm in Canada there.
Go on,
Yeah,
tell
that's
us
the
the
River
story.
Mersey. So he's picked this because that's in Canada. That's the Squamish River in British Columbia, in our wild camping spot, the base of a couple of mountains. I
Right.
think they're mountains, and it's just paradise there. But the reason he's picked it is because this is near somewhere else we used to camp, and which was by a salmon inlet. And I started telling this story about salmon inlet, and everyone at work was taking the mickey out of me. What's a salmon inlet? All this, like I'm making it up. We basically camped by this little stream, like a man-made stream off this river. And it's where they'd made it so that salmon could swim up there and mate.
Oh.
But salmon travel from the ocean, yeah, they go upstream. By the time they get to there, they're like zombies, like all their flesh is falling off. They're absolutely
Bloody hell.
going in, they're haggard, and then they get there and they mate, and then I think the males die. Something like that, like they just get there and mate. So there's loads of like dead salmon around and stuff, and we camped there and then woke up. We used to camp there and woke up in the morning, and there'd just been bears walking all around the tents eating these salmon. And we woke up with like bear prints all around the tents, and we were just like, right, we shouldn't camp here again. And and then another time we camped there, and a helicopter came and landed, like a fire helicopter, just a little one.
Yeah.
And he came and landed on the bank there and woke us all up and were like, you need to get out of here. There's loads of bushfires or whatever it is. You know, there's loads of wildfires. You need to pack up and leave, sort of thing. Got off again, and we're all
in his helicopter. Or?
left in his helicopter. Yeah, we're all packing up, and my mate Paddy just comes out and is like, we're leaving then. Oh, what's going on? And we're like, are you serious? Did you not hear the helicopter that landed outside your tent? Like, he was just like, shut up. What's going on? Like, we're going somewhere else. And we're like, no, like, a fireman came in a helicopter.
Bloody hell.
And woke us all up. But yeah,
great picture. Love it. Love that one.
Back before I'd eaten too many Kit Kats.
Tim, yeah, takeaways.
Salmon
what's the next one that we've got?
Hey, Joe!
This is my pick. So this is a thoroughly interesting story about Joe going on holiday with strangers.
Yeah.
So go on. Well, that screen's messing up my eyes.
4 years ago, I got a message on Facebook when I was a bit drunk. Do you know when it lands in your other box? Someone wants to reach out to you. And it was a guy who wanted me to go on holiday with some of his mates because their mate called Joe McGrath had dropped out and they didn't want to pay a name change. So they wanted someone else to just fit in. I thought, why not be on holiday for a bit? It was to Magaluf for Nathan's 30th. The guy stood directly behind me.
No way.
And I drove down to Bristol, met the guys, they're all sound, they're funny. Loved it, and then we went to Magaluf for 4 days.
So funny.
Got absolutely levered, constantly got levered. It was great fun, and then we came back. I tweeted about it, put that picture up there from Dan, who's the original guy who got into contact with me, and then
That's amazing.
Isn't there a video on or a little mini documentary on this as well?
BBC wanted to do something on it, so they did something on it. It was funny. It was really good fun. I'd do it again. I recommend. Well, that's bad.
I think you had a good. You had a good experience, but I can
imagine. Horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Could go horribly wrong.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I went on Good Morning Britain.
Hey, did you?
Good Morning Britain, met Eamon Holmes, and all he did was chat. And we only had about 4 minutes to chat about the story.
Yeah.
He talked for 3 and then spoke to me for a minute. And I
can't imagine liking it.
What a trip to London that was. Best scrambled eggs I've ever had.
Eamon Holmes.
Is he the Irish one?
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, he's a sound.
Is he? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's not the kind of podcast, dude. Have we got any more? Is that this 3?
That's it, just 3, yeah, I think.
The Instagram deep dive we all needed. Listen, we're coming to the end. We've got so much content coming your way for the Manc. We just wanted to do this podcast to make sure that you're up to date with everything. Make sure you're on top of the Scram reviews. Takeaway Champions is still going as well. Going out there, supporting your local, getting involved in the chat. And do you know what? A special guest that you might want to see as well. If you've got a special guest in mind, put it in the comment section. We do our best to get them on the hot seat right there when we can, because we're not doing it weekly. We're still doing this podcast because we know you love it. So, Tim, we're about to go film a Takeaway Champions. Although someone should be full because they had noodles before it.
So bitter about the noodles. This morning,
give a shout out to the noodles.
Shout out to Knox Thai
Street Food.
Yeah, that was.
In Bramall. Knox Thai Street Food in Bramall. Best drunken noodles I've ever had.
I've ever had, yeah.
You've ever had?
Yeah, they were really good.
Amazing food and so authentic and just incredible people as well.
That video will be out now, won't it?
That video will be out end of next week.
End of next week. Go check out that video. Right, so it's been the Manc. Jason, thank you very much, mate.
Thank you, Jason.
Tim, thank you very much, mate.
Thank you very much.
I hope Tim won't be here next week, but
I won't.
Fat Sam will be here for us.
Yeah, he's going to do me proud. He's going to win Snack of the Week.
Well, like you just did, yeah.
What, he's told him to get a pasty, did he?
He's going to begin a Nando's.
Big words for 2 people with rubbish snack.
One last week. Steph, thank you very much. You've not won in ages, mate.
Silence.
Steph,
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Tim.
Have a
Thank
Joe.
you.
Listen, see you all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let me eat my marble Kit Kat.
Smashed it.